an intro. Hey guys, what's up? It is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be here filming for you today and I'm so excited to be uploading a video for you all. I decided not to make this a "what have I been gone" video or anything like that because I wanted to jump right in. I wanted to cut the crap. We all know I've been a little bit slack and all of that fun jazz, maybe a little bit sick, and look, I just lost a bit of motivation there for a while. But it's okay because she is back, she is in action, she is filming those videos. I feel like that guy from Queer Eye, like, yes, work! What? So, the content of today's video. I thought, look, I've done that Instagram poll and people wanted to hear story times, and it's also a video that I've seen other people film, and I think I have some pretty cool, like, battle wounds, if you want to call them, on my bod. Thanks for checking back in with me, guys. I'm so excited. As you can tell, I'm like bouncing off the walls. Let's do this. Let me tell you my battle scars. These battle scars! Let's go from head to toe. I mean, I don't really have that many, but we'll see how we go. So, first one I want to talk to you about. Let's see if I can zoom you in and let you see the little scar. So if you can see, there's a scar here, here, and then there's two little dots there. So, that scar that looks like a dog bite is actually the time I had surgery. I'll post a photo of what I looked like after the surgery here. I played basketball for a very long time and I constantly fell over because I'm a klutz, as we all know. You know, this motion, this falling on the floor motion, did a lot of damage to my wrist. And I think I felt it most when I went to Melbourne one time, and I would always tape up my wrist because it would always ache when I played. But the constant like grabbing a ball, like it being past me and grabbing the ball would always hurt it, and like, oh, it was just really inconvenient anyway. So I went to have a bunch of MRIs done. I went and saw this wrist specialist, I think, and apparently he's done surgery on like a lot of the Crows players' wrists, for anyone who cares. So we did the MRI and basically he said, I have a 3mm ganglion in my wrist. Now, firstly, 3mm, very small. A centimetre is about that much. Half centimetre is about that much. And it's even less than that. It's like that much, right? Okay, so it's like a really small little thing. And a ganglion is a little fluid bubble. Why is it causing me so much pain? The doctor said that the best way to, well, the only way to get rid of it would be to have surgery. So I had surgery and that's what those scars are. Long one there, dot there, long one there, dot there. The two little dots are where they put little cameras in to see what was going on in there, and the two lines are from the scalpels. So they cut into my wrist and he basically told me they didn't find it. They didn't find the 3mm thing that was causing me all that pain. So I was like, well, you guys are helpful. Instead, they pulled out, well, he said they sucked out like quite a lot of fluid, like a jar of fluid, and that was what was causing the swelling and the pain, etc. As a consequence of that, I'm not really able to do a lot of like push-ups. Usually my wrist tends to ache if I do a lot, or the next day it'll ache, so I try to stay away from that. It did get rid of the constant ache, which was fantastic because it was causing me a lot of pain at the time. Okay, scar number 2. Sounded like achoo! It's this scar which I've got some, I was leaning on the, I always lean when I do my makeup and it always like makes dents in my arm, but I don't know if you can see this. Can you see those spots there, those dots? This is a scar I've actually had for probably over a year now, and it did bubble and it did blister. It was disgusting. So I got this scar at work. Literally, this is, oh my god. There was a pot plugged into a power point in the wall, so obviously something was heating up at work, and I needed to plug something else in across the other side of the kitchen bench. So I didn't walk around to the side the power point was closest to. Instead, I leant over and put it into the wall, and I got this from the touching the pot because the pot was so close to the wall, and I put it in and say hello. Say hello. My arm touched the pot because it was so close to the power point, and I got this burn. At the time it didn't really hurt, and Nadia, the girl I was working with, saw it like get redder and redder, and she was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
When I came home, Mum was like, what is that? And then the next day I woke up and it was just a big old mess. I actually have had quite a few people in my life come up to me and like be a bit worried because of that scar. It's not me self-harming or anything. It literally is a stupid scar I got from being an idiot at work. I mean, this one's gonna be really brief. Basically, I have a lot of scars. I'm wearing trackies at the moment, but I have a lot of scars on my legs from shaving. I cut myself a lot shaving. Basically, if you look at any of my photos with my legs out, you'll probably be able to see it was really bad when I had the gala for the 12-week challenge. I shaved the shit out of my legs, pardon my French, and cut right up my shin, and then I had to tan like the day after, and I had a band-aid on it all day because it was continuously bleeding, and so I had to tan the day after, and I put the tan on and it wouldn't stick to the area I had the band-aid on because the sticky and yeah, not good. I had this big band-aid mark in the shape of a T because I had a cut along here and then a cut along there. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, Sarah, just let the tan develop. It's probably just the guide colour. Yeah, cool. Woke up the next morning and boom, I have this disgusting T shape on my leg when I'm meant to be all like gorgeous for the gala because I've just like completed a challenge. Girls, if you're gonna tan, or boys, if you're gonna tan, don't wear a band-aid the day before, okay? Lesson learned, take it from one who knows. Okay, and my final scar, and probably best scar, is one on my stomach. I don't know, you probably might be able to see. So that's my stomach. Can you see this scar here? Wow, I didn't realise that it's actually still there. So that little scar you would have just seen, I had to readjust the camera. I realised I should film these like clips of me moving the camera after I filmed the entire video. Oh god, amateurs. Funny story, I was about, how old was I? 8 or 9, maybe 10, and Mum had a Holden car. Yes. She asked us as children to wash the car, me, Tim and Oliver. Yeah, that was all fine, happy to help Mum. I wore thongs while washing the car, washed all the side, all fine, then stand on the bit, so where the boot closes there was like a little ledge, and then there's the tow bar, I think that's where it is, and it has a little bowl, and just behind the bowl was a little spike, right? A metal rod with a point. Cool. See if you can connect the dots with that one. So I was standing on the ledge where the boot met the car, and I had my thongs on, and Oliver thought it would be a good idea to get a sponge and squeeze the water on my thongs. Yes, right. Now thongs are rubber and also quite slippery. Being a kid, not knowing what I was doing and realising there's water all over my feet, I go to step to wash more of the top of Mum's car because that's why I was on the little ledge, and yeah, I slip back. I try to push myself away from the car, and what happens? My stomach slices down that pointy rod I mentioned earlier. There I was as a child screaming, and that was a scar and a half. That was like really, you know, deep in me. And I think at the time, I don't know if Mum was home or my sister was home. Someone was home. And I was screaming at Oliver, and Oliver was like gone bright red, like, oh my god. And next door I hear our Italian neighbour come running out, Sarah, Sarah! And Mum comes out, shut up! And you know, rushes me inside and then aids to my stomach, and luckily I didn't get whatever disease you can contract from having metal in ya. Yeah, anyway, all's well that ends well. That's all my scars. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching this story time informative battle scar video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm so happy to be back and filming for you all. There'll be more videos coming every Sunday. I'm gonna start off with one a week, so get ready for those Sunday uploads. Don't forget to give my page on Facebook a like and a follow. It's called Sarah's Corner. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I love when people follow me on Instagram because Instagram is my main platform of communicating with the world. Also, don't forget obviously to like this video down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you didn't like the video, then please leave. Yes, I will see you next Sunday for another video. I love you guys. Stay safe. Mwah. Bye.